What if I told you that everything you've been led to believe about Lilibet Diana, the daughter of Prince Harry and Meghan Markle, might not be true? Imagine waking up to the shocking news that one of the world's most famous royal babies could be an elaborate hoax. It sounds like a story straight out of a spy thriller, right? But what if it's real? What if the secrets behind Lilibet's birth are more twisted than we ever imagined? For years, royal fans and skeptics alike have raised questions about the secrecy surrounding Lilibet's arrival. From her hidden birth to the absence of any public photos or outings, something just doesn't add up. And now, an explosive investigation has surfaced. MI6, the UK's top intelligence agency, is allegedly digging deep into this mystery. They say they've uncovered evidence that could change everything we thought we knew about Lilibet Diana. Why was her birth kept a secret? Why were there no pictures with the Queen, even though she's been photographed with every other great-grandchild? Could it be that the truth is far more shocking than any of us are ready to accept? In this video, we'll dive into the shocking claims, the secrets, and the unanswered questions that could bring down the royal family's carefully crafted image. Stay tuned as we unravel the mystery that could leave the world in disbelief. Let's dive into the mystery that's got everyone talking, from royal enthusiasts to casual observers, the strange case of Lilibet Diana. What if everything we've been told about her, from her birth to her identity, isn't the full story? Could it be that Lilibet, the daughter of Prince Harry and Meghan Markle, is part of an even bigger royal cover-up? When Lilibet was born in 2021, it felt like the world was waiting with bated breath. Meghan and Harry, fresh off their move to California, welcomed their second child. But right from the start, things were different. No grand photo op outside a hospital, no smiling family photo with the Queen or other members of the royal family. Instead, there was a quiet announcement from the couple's Archewell Foundation, stating she was born at Santa Barbara Cottage Hospital. Now, for those of us who have followed royal births for decades, this was unusual. Royal births are a public affair, celebrated with photos, statements, and ceremonies. Why the secrecy? Why keep the world in the dark about a baby who should have been front and center in the royal spotlight? The plot thickens when you look at the details surrounding her birth certificate. The royal family has always been open about their official documents, from Prince George's to Princess Charlotte's. But when Lilibet's birth certificate surfaced, something didn't sit right. Meghan had listed herself as Rachel Meghan Markle, her legal name, but notably, she didn't use her royal title of Duchess of Sussex, a title she had used on Archie's birth certificate. Now, some might say, what's the big deal? But for those of us who follow royal protocol, this isn't just a small slip-up. This was a conscious decision. Was it an attempt to distance Lilibet from the royal family, or was there something more to it? Why the change? And then there's the matter of Lilibet's public appearances, or rather, the lack thereof. Despite being one of the most famous babies in the world, Lilibet was hardly seen. In fact, there was no public photo of her with her great-grandmother, Queen Elizabeth. Now, let's pause for a moment. Queen Elizabeth, in all her decades of reign, was always photographed with her great-grandchildren. Yet, Lilibet was the exception. Why? Was it simply a matter of privacy, or was there something else at play here? It's a question that has haunted royal watchers since day one. But here's where it gets even more intriguing. Reports have surfaced, claiming that MI6, the UK's top intelligence agency, has been investigating the mystery surrounding Lilibet's birth. And what they've found could change everything we thought we knew about her. MI6 reportedly uncovered no verifiable hospital records for Lilibet's birth at Santa Barbara Cottage Hospital. In fact, the hospital has refused to comment on the matter. Could it be that Lilibet was never born there? Or worse, could she have been born somewhere else entirely? Now, let's consider the surrogacy rumors that have long circulated around Meghan's pregnancies. Was Lilibet, as some speculate, a child born through a surrogate? If true, this would explain a lot of the secrecy, but it would also raise serious questions about legal and royal protocol. Falsifying documents to hide the truth would be a massive breach of trust, not just with the public, but within the royal family itself. Could this be why Meghan and Harry have kept their daughter out of the limelight? And if this wasn't mysterious enough, there's talk about the photographs of Lilibet. You've likely seen the few public photos that have been released. But have you ever stopped to look closely? Experts in photo analysis have pointed out strange inconsistencies. From odd lighting to peculiar facial expressions, some believe these images might not be entirely genuine. Could Lilibet's photos be digitally altered using AI technology or deepfake tech? Could the world have been duped by digital images of a child who doesn't actually exist? As if all of this wasn't enough to spark a royal scandal, consider the timing of it all. Queen Elizabeth, despite being so close to her great-grandchildren, never met Lilibet in person before her passing. The Sussexes claimed that Lilibet had seen the Queen via video calls, but Buckingham Palace never confirmed it. This raises an important question. Did the Queen have doubts about Lilibet's identity? Could she have known something we don't? Now, let's fast forward to today. The leaked MI6 report suggests that the royal family may have known the truth all along, but chose to stay silent. If these claims are true, what does it mean for Harry and Meghan? What happens to their relationship with the monarchy? Could this be the unraveling of their carefully crafted public image? For decades, the British monarchy has built its reputation on transparency and tradition. But these recent revelations suggest that the truth about Lilibet Diana may be far darker than we imagined. If MI6's investigation proves legitimate, the fallout could be catastrophic. The reputations of Harry and Meghan could be permanently damaged. Their past accusations against the royal family would be called into question, and the monarchy itself could face an unprecedented crisis. But here's the big question. What do we really know for sure? Are these just wild theories and speculation, or is there something much more significant at play here? Could it be that Lilibet is part of a much larger cover-up that no one expected? And where does that leave us? Are we, as the public, the ones who've been deceived all along? Or are we simply looking for answers in a world that thrives on gossip and intrigue? Let's hear your thoughts. Could this royal mystery be the beginning of a scandal that rocks the very foundation of the monarchy? Or is it just another chapter in the ongoing saga of Harry and Meghan? Let's discuss. So, there you have it, a mystery that's unfolded before our eyes, with more questions than answers. Could Lilibet Diana be the product of a royal cover-up? Or are we simply witnessing another chapter in the ongoing saga of the Sussexes? With the MI6 investigation casting doubt on everything we thought we knew, the truth may be more shocking than any of us are prepared for. But the biggest question remains, what do you think? Is this an elaborate conspiracy, or is there a deeper truth hiding beneath all the secrecy? Have Meghan and Harry been caught in a web of deception? Or is this all just another media frenzy designed to stir up drama? We want to hear from you. Drop your thoughts and theories in the comments below. Do you think Lilibet's identity will ever be fully revealed? Or will this royal mystery remain unsolved for good? Your voice matters, and this is the perfect place to discuss it. If you're passionate about the royal family and want to stay up to date on all the latest news, scandals, and deep dives, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and ring the bell so you never miss an update. And if you enjoyed this breakdown, be sure to give us a like, share with your friends, and let's keep this conversation going.